Hey guys! So I'm going to talk to you about my first job. My first job ever was I worked at a dry cleaner. So kind of like a laundromat, but a place where you take sometimes fancier clothes that can't go in the washing machine. So yeah, I was a receptionist at the dry cleaner. So I rang everybody up and took their money and gave them change, and then I put tags with numbers on them in the clothes, so that way once the clothes were clean they would be able to know whose was whose. So it was a good job. I worked there for I think 2 years when I was in high school, so I was like 17 and 18. And I got the job because a friend of mine from high school had already worked there, and they told me that they needed a new employee. And so sometimes that's a good way to find jobs. It's called networking. We can talk to our friends and family, and they might know about some jobs. And so I applied and kind of had a leg up because I already knew someone that worked there. So things I learned from that job, I think it taught me a lot of responsibility. So sometimes I had to work at the dry cleaner by myself. So I would have to go and unlock the store in the morning and get everything set up for customers to come in. And then at the end of the day, I would have to, clean up and lock the doors, so make sure everything was safe. So it really taught me how to be responsible and how to take care of, a business's property. Yeah, it was a great first job. And, it didn't have anything to do with social work, what I do now, obviously, but I was still young and figuring out what I wanted to do, and it was a good first job because it taught me a lot.